Hey everyone, I gotta figure out how big this layout is on the track. Let me turn another light on in here. Shine a light over here, yep. Because it doesn't say anywhere on this how big this particular layout is, and this is the one we're going to use at the train show. So I'm going to have a 4 foot by 7 board, and I got one half of it set up. This is all new track. Hey, Eladio. I know it's 027. It's 27 inches. This is 027 track. And there's a difference between O gauge and 027 track. O gauge is the bigger, thicker black ties. And it's 31 inches. I just thought I'd do a live stream, and so it's 27 inches to the outside. I know how wide it's going to be, I just don't know how long, and I need to know that. So, because I'm planning on putting 3 loops up. Gotta take off my glasses to see. Hey, New River! Happy Friday to y'all. It's sunny over here, but the wind's blowing. Looks like I got all the track pieces here too. See how shiny that is? That never has been used. And I got one going that way. I just thought I'd do a live stream, and I know it's going to be 27 inches wide because of the turns. I still needed to figure out how long it's going to be. I have no idea. I know the straights are 10 inches. This needs to go over here. I could have put this on my board in the kitchen, but I'd have to clean it off, and it's like, okay, I'll just put it right here on the bed. At an angle to get a good measurement on how, this way. I'm not going to run it. Come here. That's too. This gives me an idea on the measurements on it. So me and my friend Brad will know exactly how long it is. Because we're going to have 3 loops running, hopefully. And I can always take out this crossing. But crossings seem to be a little bit fun. And this will be on the inside of it. Yeah. I'm getting the cart before the horse. And so, drum roll please. It is 6 foot and 7 inches. Well, almost 8 inches. About 6'8". And this is the measurement going that way, about 27 inches. I will see you later, New River. On a Prism, there's a way of looking back at the chats on a live chat, you know, when the chats pull up. So let me 6'8" is what we figured. Let me get a pen. Sorry, I don't want to be in front of you. I'm going to mark this on the front of this box. And I got to go find a pen. I'd rather use a marker. My marker is in. Hang on. Got my marker, so I mark it right here. 6, 8 length by 27 inches. That's nice to know how long that is, you know. So I marked it right there. I already knew it was going to be 27 inches wide. Forgot to put the width. But I had to figure out how long it was going to be from here to here. So now I know, and it's almost 7 feet. I got a few inches here and there to play with, but if that's too long, we can shorten it down. Take out the crossing part, get this out of the way. If this is too big, we can always take out this crossing part and shorten it down a little bit. And that'll be about 5 feet probably, I would guess. I don't know. We can just use the straights, but there's something, you know, we'll try to use this if we can. What we're going to do is have 3 loops. I'm going to have the outside loop, which I can run any of the Menards, or the, you know, we'll have two 3-rail O-gauge loops. Then we'll have American Flyer, which is 3 foot. On the outside turns, it's 3 foot. It's the same as HO, except a little bit bigger. S-gauge, American Flyer's in between HO and O-gauge. And we're looking forward to running it and having some fun. So I'll stay on. I'll go ahead and take this apart now since I got it all together. I did what I wanted to do, and I'll let you see the front and the kit in the front so I can sit down while I take this track apart, or you can watch me take it apart. I don't care. I just can't. I'm in the back of the phone. I can see who's here later on before I leave and scroll up. That's the other thing I like about Prism. If you use YouTube, live YouTube stream, the chat disappears. So I'm gonna sit down while I take this apart. I got one. I'm not gonna run it, but I wanted to see what the measurements are, because I couldn't find it in the paperwork, and you would think that it would be on the paperwork, but it wasn't. See how shiny the track is? Brand new track. Pretty cool. And we're gonna have fun running this. Me and my friend of mine, we'd rather run trains. He'll go around and see what he can buy, but me, I got a surprise coming in Monday. I ain't gonna tell you what it is. It's a surprise. Actually, I got 2 surprises coming in on Monday. Let's just say it this way, it's got something to do with the train show. That's all the hint you're gonna get, see? Wild horses gonna drag it out of me. So I'll do a video when I get the stuff in. This is supposed to be coming in on Monday. I'll wait for both things to come in. That way I don't have to do 2 separate videos. And just like that, I got it. I'll stay on here while I pack this stuff up. I was thinking, man, I need to know how big that track is going to be, because I have no idea. Sorry, I'm in front of you. I'll get my box over here. Got the bottom carton. And pack this stuff back up. I got the trains packed up. I already did a video on these trains. On this set, I mean. But there's a certain way this goes in. And I have to make sure the crossing goes down here. Probably like so. There. Then I got all the paperwork stuff. Come here, engine. Sorry again. Let me see who's all here. Yeah, it's gonna be great, lady. And we're not showing off our trains. Well, we kind of running them. I guess we are kind of showing them off. Showing what, not to be proud or nothing, but we just like, me and this friend of mine, we just like to run trains. And we get enjoyment out of seeing people's faces, both young and old. The old people like to see them. The young people like to see them too. And I don't know if I got that in. Oh yeah, that goes there. This piece must, I don't know where this piece came from. That must go in like that. I think that goes over the track. I got all the paperwork for this set. And the guy that gave it to me, this is a brand new set. And I appreciated him doing that for me, you know. He's a friend of my dad's. And yeah, he just wanted, that don't fit in there. Why it don't fit in there? The caboose has to fit right there, you know. Get all the train cars in here. Some are wide. See the difference on that? It's wider than longer. I'm trying to get it in right so it's not sticking out. I don't know where this piece was at. Might have been like that. Yeah. Okay. It's a puzzle trying to. This is like a slot car track box. That's wider. And like that. Okay, so I got all that in. Now I gotta get the track. The curve was on the bottom of the curves. There's a way of doing this track like this, where you invert it like this. And add 12 curves. And that's another thing I had to see, make sure I had all the track pieces too. Believe it or not, that's important. JoJo's in the front room watching TV, but that don't matter. And it go like that, and this was wrapped up. Like so, and it was in here. We'll do the same thing with the straights, invert them, save some room. Put the ties together, then the rails go together like this. Then we'll wrap them up with this bubble wrap. Make sure none of this gets loose and scratches anything. And that goes over there like this. Yep, there we go. Everything else is okay. That's sticking up a little bit, but it was anyway. So there you have it. So, I might go outside. I might switch gears and talk about what we found out about the house since I did that video. We had on Wednesday, we had a guy come out that was, I guess, charity, I guess you could say. So we got to do an application for another company. But he's pretty sure his company can do the roofing. We got 4 things we need done. We need the roof done, bathroom done, a deck. They're gonna try to put a ramp in the front, and there's maybe some back steps on the back deck I need done. But the back deck's okay, just loose boards out front. So, we appreciate, we don't know when they're going to do it, or if he said that we went to the top of the list as far as needing things done. And so, I'm watching Friends, but I got muted. So, we appreciate some prayers on that to get this stuff done. And the requirement is we have to live in here 4 to 5 years. I mean, that's no big deal, but anything could happen in between, 5 years. So, and yesterday I had a guy, Victor's brother, has a construction remodeling company. He was checking out the roof But he's supposed to give us a price on that, so that's just a backup plan to see in case the other people can't do it, you know, and all that. So and there, I mean, you have to remember which way it comes out sometimes. I don't know, either that and my slot car track, but I haven't really packed it up. It all goes in my totes right there. The train track and all that. So, yeah, I'll be doing some more videos on, in here on the Menards trains I got. Well, thanks, Olivia. Appreciate it. I just, we lived in here for like 29, 27 years. And we don't know how old the roof is. Things like that happen when you're a homeowner and stuff. And it's a different story. Maybe I'll tell a story. We're homeowners. But I ain't gonna say that too much right here since this is a live stream. I'll Gmail you sometime a video about that. Because that's a long story in itself. So with this train set and Brad, my friend Brad Lane, I don't think he'll mention me telling his name on here. I'll probably show him a little bit at the train show. And he's got a 1939 American Flyer O gauge train set. They'll work on the O gauge, the 3 rail track, and it's almost 100 years old. He just bought that at a show in Muncie, Indiana. And, you know, and I got a steam engine. My Berkshire's 1947. It's almost a year. It's almost going to be 100 years old in a few years. That clicking you heard was JoJo's making I don't want to show her. She's making we're making a peach apple crisp thing in the slow cooker. It's alright. Yeah, I don't mind talking about it, but and I'm gonna go take this back out to the van after now. Or maybe it can wait till tomorrow. I gotta go over to my mom's tomorrow and get my dad has a aluminum fold down 2-wheeler that UPS drivers use. It can fold down. So I want to use that for the show. So I want a train show. So I want to go over there tomorrow and get that. And I'm after I run my trains, the Menards trains, that one box is stuff I'm trying to pack up, and I keep digging stuff out of it. Like all this. There's my glue sticks where I made my camera car. I don't think I'm going to have enough room to run this up in the middle. I might take that and, just have something to light up. But, I got everything a mess in here. So these are the Menards. The other engine is someplace right there underneath that. So I've got the Conrail. I got an S gauge. Brad's got his O gauge. And I got my 2, I'm be running my 2 flat car trains with 1954 trucks on it and everything. So I think I'm going to get off of here, and this will end it. We'll see y'all later. Bye. Have a good weekend, everyone.